What is the secret of breaking the bad habits, building the productive ones, and completely transforming your whole life? Let's talk about it today. So, today is the first day of the year 2025. So, wish you a very happy new year to each one of you listening. Right. So today I'm going to talk about and go into very deeper about like how habits are formed, how bad habits are formed, how you can change the habit, how you can eliminate the habits, how you can have productive life and business that you actually wanted, and because of your procrastination, habits, your routine, all of these things are not able to get changed. Okay, so let's talk about it today, because if you get this understanding at the early of the year, then whatever the goals you have set, you will be able to achieve it, because you are a person of your habits. Your habits make you the person or the personality you have. And if you really want to achieve the plethora, the level of industry leaders, and you really want to stand out as whoever you are, doesn't matter you are an online coach, a freelancer, or agency owner, or maybe into a corporate professional, or into a job, something where you really want to shift your identity to something different, and you really want to like crack this life of game of life. Okay, because everything depends upon your habit. This is something which I have realized in this year 2024 and way before also. That's why I have cultivated the kind of habits which has made me like the like I am doing the profession which I really wanted to do. You know, the purpose that I really wanted to do, the thing that I wanted to enjoy. Because see, as per my qualification, I'm nowhere near the things that I should be doing. For example, after completing my 12th, I did my computer engineering from MIT University. That thought I thought like I will become a software engineer, I will become a computer scientist, data scientist, but none of that thing happened. Then I did MA in yoga. Okay, so I thought like there will be some calling in yoga. I will become a yoga teacher, but like that is for my interest. I did that, and nowhere out of these of the option graduation or post graduation, I'm not doing anything related to. I'm doing completely different thing which I have found for myself, which is resonating with my life purpose, and I'm really enjoying the life I'm doing. So whatever the things that I've learned over the years and with my coaches, because I have coach in every area of life, be it a life coach, be it a health coach, be it a wealth coach, a business coach. I have everyone. So I have learned all of these things from those people, because those people are like multiple step ahead of me, and I'm learning from those, right? So there is something that has shifted inside me, and I've literally made 7 page of notes, so that I do not forget any point that you should be listening to. Okay, I really don't want to miss anything, because I really want, because just because of my of this video making, because my life has been transformed to a certain level, and I'm really trying, pushing hard to make it go on another level. And this video, I think it will go around 20 to 30 minutes. So have this disclaimer: if you have that kind of capacity, or to have this kind of attention to listen, then only listen to it. Because sometimes what happen is a little spark, a little bit of flame that will reignite the fire inside you, and you will be a completely like different person. Then you will be have a completely different of massive level of energy inside you. And the reason I'm making in this in English, I can make this video in Hindi as well, but I really wanted to let this video go to the kind of people who are in like who speak other languages also, like maybe south people, because many of the online coaches are in this like south region also. And I really want to spread this video through uh, go like please share it to the people who really want, who you have seen that have spark but are not able to do so because of their habits. And if you want someone to change their habit who are dear to you, okay, and this is going to be amazing. Okay, I promise you. So first of all, we will talk about how to change any habit, eliminate any addiction, be it negative thinking, be it smoking, alcohol, and why people are not able to do this. Because apart from whatever we want in our career, we have this our personal life. And when our personal life is not sorted, our career, our business life is also get affected. You have to be agree on this. If you have a fight in your family, then the the amount of creativity you need to put in your work will get affected for sure. If you have some problems going on in your family, or with your spouse, or with your mother father, then you will face difficulty in putting in the effort in your work, right? So we, first of all, we don't even know that how habits are formed, because we have like living over the years by following same of the patterns, and we don't even know that we get accustomed to some habits. Now, habits can either make you a habits can either make you make you the person, the productive person that you actually wanted to be, or your habits can actually destroy you to the level that you cannot imagine. You can take an example of people who smoke alcohol, drug addict, and who are like obese, okay, and who eat junk foods a lot, and they are not able to put in the work because of those habits. People have sleeping addiction, like they sleep a lot, and that's why they are not able to put in the work, the right kind of work that they should put in out, right? Because any of the successful people is not successful because he's shooting multiple arrows on multiple aims. He's shooting the same arrow on a same aim daily on a consistent basis. So what are habits? Habits are something that we do on a consistent basis, on a consistent basis, not for something that we do for 21 days, 1 month, and anything like that. Habits are for life. Habits are for not for certain days. Habits are for life. If it is not for your life, it is not your habit, it is just a side thing that you really wanted to achieve something. And the people who put in the daily efforts, the kind of, if you take example of content creators, if you take example of online coaches who have set the parameter very high, and you think that you cannot even touch that, that is because they have put in the daily work, either via themselves or they through their team, and they have managed to get into that zone, right? So we have to that habit is like it's of daily efforts, and successful people put their daily efforts in habits which seems very difficult to you, and you can only put it for a certain period of time. And any habit does not form in 21 days. No, there's nothing like that. It varies person to person, and any habit that you think you have should be for lifelong. If you're an early wake up person, you wake up early, like your whole life. There will be some cases that you can skip it, but it is for your life, because you always bounce it back to where what you are, what are the person you are. So this is about the um habits. But why habits are formed? Because habits are formed because we are humans, and we want pleasure. We want pleasure. We always want to be into the security zone. We always want the comfort in from our life, okay. And you know, the people who think negative, people who are depressed, people who are sad, is also a habit, is also a habit which fulfills their need. What need? Their need of certainty. Their need of certainty. So by being sad, by being talkative, by being talking negative about the situation, they feel good about themselves. Otherwise what will happen? They have to put in the work, they have to do some work, they have to talk to somebody, okay. So instead of that, what they do, they talk to themselves, and they feel like this whole world is bullshit, this whole government is bullshit, this whole government exam scheme is bullshit, and I cannot have a private job, I cannot apply for a new MNC job. You know, in what is happening in India, many of the students are not able to make their career just because they are not getting a government job. And you know what they think, what they thought inside? I will crack some exam. It is just because of government is not like making these seats available, making the exams available, that is why I'm not able to do so. And they don't even think about the other areas, other option of their life in which they can even excel a lot. I will be little harsh today because this topic is something I really want to like just ignite that spark inside you. Okay, so that person actually, so those are the people who actually feel good when they blame the world or the person. Okay, in relationship also, when you make your partner feel guilty about something and make them feel bad about, you feel good about this. Okay, and then there's a need of certainty is getting you fulfilled inside you, and then you feel happy about it, and then you being also depressed because then you do not talk about it. Okay, so people who are negative thinkers or procrastinators, they give themselves reasons and accept it, and they give themselves reason and accept it, and they let, like, whatever the person they are, they continue to be do so, right? And this is something that Tony Robbins, one of my mentor, said that this is the favorite flavor of suffering. Favorite flavor of suffering, this is called as favorite flavor of something, because the person who is actually telling himself the story that is making him that, oh, I am an emotional person, I cannot sales, I cannot do marketing, I cannot do this. They feel good themselves about themselves. Like for coaches, I must say, I cannot create videos, it is too heavy for me, I cannot speak English, I cannot do this, because I am so good, I want people to come to me. This is not happen like that, right? You have to put in the efforts, you have to face the negative things, you have to face the criticism, then you will be able to, like like drag that change that you want in your life towards yourself, right? And otherwise you will always be like give the excuse of not getting success. Okay, and because otherwise you have to do something, you have to put in the work. So this is something, like, really, like, think about it. Whenever you gives yourself a story which is making yourself not do or not put in the work that you should be doing, right? So when you are not able to do something, then instead of doing, right? So what happened, for example, I am a coach and I really wanted to record that course, I really wanted to record this video. So why people are not able to, like, consistently create content over social media? Okay, because otherwise they have to put in the work, they have to write a script, they have to prepare all the modules. Otherwise, what they will do, they will scroll the Instagram, they will order a Zomato, they will order food on Zomato, Swiggy. So what will happen when you scroll on social media, then a certainty of feeling significant will will establish. When you eat something, your brain will send signals like, okay, something has happened in my body, I am feeling fulfilled, I am a human being, my food thing, survival thing is meeting, I am feeling significant. And then you procrastinate, and then you go back to your zone, and then you do not do anything that you really wanted to do. This something like happening with you. I guess it happened with a lot of people, that then when they actually have to put in the work, they switch to other things which are not productive for them. It happened to me, actually. It happened to me also. I'm also, like, struggling to it. I'm also facing this social media addiction kind of thing. I'm also facing this, like, it has gone down to certain level, because, like, that is why, like, I'm able to, like, talk to other people, devote my time in the business KPIs instead of something which is not relevant to my business activity, right? So this is the reason that why people feel good by staying sad, because of the story, because of the excuses they continuously give to other people, and they feel the feeling of certainty, and that's the favorite flavor of suffering is all about. Now, when you want to form a habit, repetition is the mother of mastery. Repetition is mother of the mastery, and praise is the father. Praise is the father. right? So whenever you want to form an habit, you should repeat it a lot number of times, study and subject a lot number of times. When a how a smoker how a how a smoker becomes a smoker, when he continuously smokes multiple cigarettes day by day and increase the quantity by consistently increasing the quantity, he or she becomes a smoker, he or she becomes an alcoholic, he or she becomes a content creator. When they continuously put in the work, then they become that thing that they really wanted to, right? Praise, how habits are formed basically. Repetition is the mother of mastery and praise is the father. So when you are repeating something on a daily basis and you are getting praise for it, that is why TikTok, social media on Instagram, content creator economy has created for content creators. They are creating content, multiple people liking it, it means they're praising it. When they are getting to know that they are getting significance feeling, they are getting importance, they are getting comments, doesn't matter good or bad, they are getting attention, right? When people are getting attention, good or bad, mostly good, they will filter that good out of it, right? Then they are thinking like I should be doing it consistently. Then they put in the regular work and they get praise. Then when they get praise, the other brands get an opportunity that this person has attention of people, that let's know why not collaborate with this person. And that's how the money cycle goes in, you see. But habits comes at a cost. Habit comes at a cost of other aspect of your life. For example, if I play daily video games, what will happen? I have to compromise on the lifestyle of other things that are going into my life. For example, eating habits, I will skip my meals, I will skip my sleep, I will skip my time with my family, I will skip my time with my kid and everything. So habit comes at a cost. Habits comes at a cost. You need to understand about this. So any habit comes at a any habit comes at a cost of compromising certain lifestyle in your life also. So when you have to change a habit, you have to change the lifestyle around it. For example, you have to start with the you have to start with a massive action. So what is massive action? Is that if you want to stop binge eating, then you do not have to quit it like I will eat only one chips packet daily and not two, not five. Okay, it's not going to happen. You have to throw away all the chips packet, all the junk food from your house, and either you throw it away, either you give it to your maid. If you want to quit smoking, then what you have to do? You have to take that big decision at a day and then never smoke. Never. You cannot quit smoking by like decreasing your number of cigarettes per day. It's never going to be happen. There could be some cases, but 95% like people are not able to do so. So those people, if you ever ask to people who have quit their alcohol, smoking, or any addiction, they have done it at instant, and they have like taken the massive action that never will do it again. So that is how you have to take the massive action, change the whole environment. For example, if you want to quit smoking, then you have to either make yourself alone or quit the group of friends that you usually hang out with. That is the only way. You have to quit the company, you have to quit the environment, you have to quit the environment going back to that same scenario. Then you will be able to be like, okay, those are the people that has make a drastic change in their life. A massive action, a massive decision, because decision shapes your destiny. Decision have the power to change your destiny, right? So I'm going to talk about the 5 step model, the 5 steps that you have to the 5 step model that you have to follow to change any habit, eliminate any habit, make any habit, create any habit. Okay, so first Let's talk about uh, take about the first example, that the first step basically. No one can change their habits if they don't even believe that they can change something in their life. If you cannot change anything in your life, if you only think that I cannot lose weight, I cannot quit smoking, I cannot have a good career, I cannot become a coach, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. If you don't even believe in yourself, how can it happen in your life? Because for something to like happen in your life, it should be actually happen in your mind. So the feeling, the belief, the strong belief you should have first of all, that you can lose weight, you can overcome this disease, you can overcome that breakup, you can become in like the industry leader coach. So first of all, have that belief in your mind. Okay, so you really need to, the second thing. So first of all, like, believe this, that you can bring change in your life. The second point, it, you need to have massive energy inside you to change. You need to have massive energy. So I gave the example of you, that when you stop being, so wow, why people like quit alcohol, why people like, those people who have quit alcohol smoking, they have taken a massive decision, massive energy, with massive lot of energy they have taken decision that I will not do this from onwards. The coach who are making like 1 lakh rupees per month for 3 years, he will take massive decision that now I need a coach, I need a business coach to uh, make my business transform. This is it. Why people break up? Because this is it. Enough is enough. Enough of this shit. I will not like compromise this. I will not compromise my state. Then they take a decision of like, I will break up. No, no, no more disrespect. No more drama. No more drama. Right? So you need to have this massive energy inside you to change. And just like animals, somewhere like when they are happy they do certain things, then when they are sad they do certain things. They can even bite you, they can even lick you, they can even hug you, they can even like attack on anyone. So with that, we human also have this multiple personalities and multiple states basically. Multiple states, what are the multiple states basically? We have this altered ego. In psychology, we say it altered ego. So what is altered ego? Imagine this. So with me, just imagine a time when you are being happy the most. Either it could be a time in your childhood, adulthood, in your colleague, in your office, whenever you are getting a prize. What kind of feeling you are having? What is the blood flow? What is your heart rate? Imagine all those points. So stand up and imagine that thing, and imagine like you are wearing a cape, you are superwoman, you are superman, you are that kind of person. Imagine that. So when you imagine, you will see that your whole state is now changed to being the best version of yourself. You are feeling so good, you are feeling so happy now. So this is how like I have just changed your state from being just listening to me, and now you are into the state of being the superman, the superwoman in your life that you actually wanted to be. Because at that point of time when you have achieved something, you are on another level, your adrenaline rush on another level, right? So your state changes with your thought process. So how you think, what are your action you take, it's all inside your mind. So in this action you can do anything, you can take any decision. So you have to get into your power state. This is what I call power state. So how to get into the power state? By imagining. By imagining at what you are at your best, at your peak of your life, whether it could be a health, wealth, or a some kind of situation. What's the biggest month that you have made you most of the money? What is the happiest part of your relationship in which you make other person felt very happy? What is that? But what will happen this after this? When you are into this power state, After this video gets completed, you will again come back to the old state, in your comfort state, and then you again go back to the sadness, again you go to the old habits, and you don't even take anything. So what do you have to do? So what do you have to do? The second point which I'm telling you, the second step of 5-step model, is that you always have to get into power state to take those decisions, to take certain decision, because decisions shapes your destiny. Decision have power to change your destiny. So how to get into this power state? The first thing which I have told you, imagine the best thing that has happened to you. The second thing is play music, dance on it, and say incantations. What are incantations? Incantations are affirmation, but on a higher note, on a louder note. It means that when you read affirmations like, "Oh, I am good, I am wealthy, I am healthy, wealthy," but when you say, "I am healthy, I am Batman, I am Superman, I am awesome, I am powerful, I am productive, I am the healthiest man in this life." So when you say all these affirmation with high pitched tone, in a standing up manner, those affirmation becomes incantations. When they are said with love, more power inside you, with more energy. We all are energy. And 95% of us, 95% of you, 95% of us think the same things that we have thought yesterday. We don't even change the pattern of our thinking. Then how can you think that we will change our life? We talk to same kind of people, same kind of energy. We are not in touch of those kind of people also, the mentor also, those who can give us that energy. Those who can show through a ray of hope that we actually wanted to become like that. You're not even touch with that company. Energy. It's all life is all about energy. And I literally believe this, that energy, the average of 5 people that you hang out with, you also become like them. So when I have changed my friend circle, I have got this amazing belief that I really wanted to be like them. I really wanted to be the person that he is are in business. I really want to become that person when I change my friend circle. Okay, and you think that, okay, I cannot have more friends, I cannot make friends, I cannot associate myself with other people, and you only have your school friends, college friends with whom you want to spend your whole life. What is this bullshit belief system that you have? You can have more friends, more better friends than your existing friends. And if your existing friend do not understand that, what kind of friends they are? You see? We have this one life, and you want to live this one life by just connecting with limited number of people, those who are even not helping you grow. What kind of belief system is this? What kind of bullshit belief system is this? That's damn bad. So have this energy of associating with right set of people in your life when you achieve certain things in your business. Okay. So this is something about that massive energy shift. Then how you have to do that massive energy shift by doing the dancing on the powerful songs. Okay, jumping, doing some activities and incantations, or imagining a situation where you felt about yourself the best. Now the third point is sorry, yeah. The third step of 5-step model is you need to have massive leverage. So what is leverage? When you want to lift a heavy object, you take a help of a stick, right? To take help, so that stick becomes your leverage to lift that heavy object. So what is your leverage in forming your habits, in creating your habits? That is motivation. Okay, so for human it is motivation. So when we have certain motivation to do something, we do it. So you really need to find about the reason of doing something. Now the reason comes from two things. Why human do anything? We humans do anything to avoid any pain or to get any pleasure. Okay, but most of the time we do the things to avoid the pain and not to gain the pleasure. Why a fat people, when they get obese, then they think that I have to join the gym. Then they think that I have to get a dietitian, a membership, gym membership, a fitness trainer. Why? Because now they are at the peak of their problem. Now they're at the peak of their problem. Otherwise, doctor has said to them, if you don't even exercise, your life expectancy is going to be very less. You are going to be die in next 5 years. And when we have chance to eat good vegetable and feel good about ourselves, then we don't do it. So most of the things that people, what exactly motivates you? Your pain. Your pain will motivates you more than your pleasure. So it's for 99% of human being, it's pain and not pleasure. Otherwise, we all know that putting more efforts in business, talking to more prospect, building that coaching business will give you more money, and you will feel more good about it. But when do you shift? When you quit your job and you decide to become an online coach because you have enough of pain in your job, and now you cannot continue. You cannot continue the lifestyle that you really want to live, and then that pain make you do decision that you quit your job and do something on of your own of your own. Okay. So when coaches, why coaches get coaches? Why coaches enroll with business coaches? You know, coaches also have their business coaches in form of like somewhere I've seen that people there are different business coaches. For example, Gopal Krishnan, Siddharth Rajshekar, okay, and Rajiv Talreja, Jiten Motwani. So all these people are business coaches for coaches. See, and why people enroll with them? Because though these coaches are not able to crack the business models that they will get more revenue, and when their pain get exaggerated so much that they have enough of it, they feel like I have to get a coach, I have to enroll in their membership, I have to get their mastermind, I have to get into that zone. So, for example, eating junk food for a healthy people in the starting, it will be like, okay, it's fine, it's little bit of painful. Okay, how a healthy person becomes obese? So I'm just telling you. So when a healthy person start eating junking, okay, he will feel little bit of pain. Okay, and then after some time, he gets comfortable with it. He gets comfortable with it. The pain is not feeling a lot because he's been doing same kind of things daily, and the pain is not a lot. But when the pain becomes to certain disease level, then they think like I have to now quit this thing and join a membership, work out the way I used to do, and have six pack abs. See, when you don't feel pain, you won't change. That is why obese people, these fat people, smokers, drinkers, alcoholics, druggists, the people who procrastinate, they don't feel that much of pain inside them. That's why they don't change. Because not doing something, procrastinating something is not giving them pain. You see, when the pain is going to happen? When the pain is massive, when you have a loan, when you will put out a loan. I have seen most of the coaches, those who have transformed their life, either when they are going through a massive pain in that thing, a dating coach becomes when he or she went through brutal breakups. Then they think like my how to overcome all of this. I will read about the everything material in this internet available, and then I will become a business coach or a dating coach. A business coach, how a business coach becomes when he she or she see that they are not able to generate money, and when they learn something from someone, and then they see like I will not let this problem happen in any of the other people, other coaches, or entrepreneurs or business owners. Then they become business coaches. You see, so a reason, until unless you have a reason to change, okay, we all need a specific reason to change. So make your reason why you want to start an online coaching business, why you want to make 5 lakh rupees per month, why you want to make 10 lakh rupees per month, why you want to make crores in your coaching business, why you want to connect with 1,000 people of life. Why you want to those? Why you want 100 million, like 100,000 people in your coaching business? Why? What is the? What is your reason? Write that reason down. Make a vision board. What actually exactly you want from your life, and what exactly you have to do on a daily basis, and what habits you have to create into, like, to achieve those results. So you are not your mind, you are your emotions. We think that I am my mind, I can do whatever I want, but we are actually our emotions. We work upon based upon our emotion. When we feel good, we do certain things. When we feel bad, we don't do anything. Why this happen? Because we are our emotions. When you to you, so you're not controlling your mind, your emotion is actually controlling you. So what exactly you have to do? You have to form habits, you have to form discipline, that at moment of time I have to do this, at this moment of time I have to do this. So rather than your emotion controlling it, you start controlling it. How? Because the so people say that you have to become mentally strong. What is mentally strong? Mentally strong is like pushing yourself to do something. But why this pushing model, controlling your mind, controlling your habits, does not work? Because do not have leverage. You don't have a reason. You don't have a reason to pulled by it. So have a bigger reason, bigger prospect, multiple reason, that why you want to be confident, why you want to build any habit, why you want to get fit, why you want to have a good relationship, why you want to start an online coaching business, why you want that job, why you want that career, why, what exactly you want from your life, what exactly. Get into your sort analysis of yourself, right? So fourth point is that habits are not eliminated, habits are replaced. So habits are not eliminated, habits are replaced. So habits are created because they are fulfilling your needs. So habits, even eating of junk food, gives you a feeling good, gives you a feeling of certainty that something has happened. Your brain gives signal inside you that something has happened, it's good, right? So whenever a smoker stops smoking, he starts binge eating. You see, that is exactly happened with smokers, that they start binge eating and then they now get into, because they need something, now they need something to fulfill that, their feeling of smoking, feeling of smoke. So they start eating, they replace their smoking habits with eating, binge eating, because then you start feeling significant, and then you feel like I will not smoke, I will try to go to restaurants, new restaurant. And when you, and then it's like, I've seen that people who are fat, who are not in good health, they take accomplishment in eating different variety of foods. They have knowledge about different kind of pastries, they have knowledge about different kind of restaurants, the food that is going to be available in that restaurant. I was like, what is this? And they feel like, I know these many places, and it is making them feeling significant about themselves. Crazy. You see? So habits are not eliminated, habits are replaced. Right? So what you do? So you need to, so when you want to like eliminate any habit or any bad habit, so you either need to start living alone or associate a similar kind of people, a community in which other all the people are thinking same alike, all the people have same kind of problem. So when you want to quit something, build something, get an accountability partner or get a mentor, coach, and get into his community where other people are also doing some same kind of stuff, and you feel accountable because you get motivated by other person who are achieving things in their life. For example, I'm into a business, I'm into a business coach community, I'm into a life coach community, I'm into a health coaches community, I have a health mentor. So when I discuss all of these things, these little things pushes me toward my goal. I do not even hang out with the alcohol kind of group and smokers, even though my friend circle does all of these things, and some of them do not do it. So I hang out with those kind of people, and I say no to everything. That I don't want to smoke. I don't smoke. I don't even want to. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any kind of those stuff. So you have to install that belief system inside you. Okay, that you don't even eat junk food. You have not stopped eating junk food. Not from to you do not eat junk food. That kind of, like, in you can model this as per your addiction problems and everything. Now the fifth point is to change something. So fourth point is like you have to be in that community. Either you get alone, either you sit with those kind of people. The fifth one is shift your identity. So what is shifting your identity means? It means that so imagine this: you have a pet, and how do you know how does a pet knows that its name? For example, if I am having a dog and the dog name is Jimmy, so how that dog knows that his name is Jimmy? Because with repetition and action, the dog started knowing that whenever this sound will come, Jimmy, he will come to me, and it doesn't matter from where you are in your house. If you call, it will come to you because an identity has been associated with that name to that dog. So you have to shift your identity from the person that you are and the person you want to be. For example, in my life, I have associated that identity with Batman because I find that character very strong, very powerful in terms of health, wealth, that I really wanted that I really wanted to scale the powerfulness, this with the willingness to achieve something. I really have higher motivation, so I associate my so whenever I want to push myself, I associate with my that Batman identity. So you can associate with yours identity of being genius, being amazing, being Superman, being whatever you want to call yourself. So associate yourself with that identity, and then you will feel a shift changing inside you. Because when you want to achieve something, when you want to do something, you tell to yourself that it is not you, it is that identity needs to do. For example, if you want to become an owner of a BMW car, how you can become an owner of BMW car? When you behave like a BMW car owner, when you put efforts like a BMW car owners. So that is exactly how law of attraction also work. So when you visualize something, you materialize, and whatever you can imagine, and you put your actions, your effort towards it, it becomes your reality. That is how law of attraction also works, right? So it is the for example, whenever a smoker is called by his friends and family that stop smoking, and then he goes like, I will show you that how can I stop smoking, I will do more smoking, I will do more smoking. So that is known as the mindset of defy. It means that going against the world, and you are not going against the world is going against you. Every smoker has a lung cancer image on his box, even though they smoke, and they say that, and then the smokers say that this is not going to stop me, this image is not going to stop me, I will smoke. And these companies are actually making you try to smoke. The companies actually want you to smoke and die, because with this their profit is making good. They are paying this actually whole government is trying to dupe you, trying to scam you by making all these things available. Otherwise, if this government, this whole world want you to be a healthier person, they would have stopped this nonsense at first. they would not have like given this thing at the start, right? So stop filtering. So like the reason why I want to say that, so when you feel like you have started to doing something and you are not able to do that thing at a proper pace, or maybe you have skipped it, then don't feel guilty about it. If you have started going to gym 7 days in a row and the 8th day you are not able to go to the gym and you feel guilty about it, and by feeling that guilty you are not going to the next days, it is stupid. So stop feeling guilty, bounce back and go to the gym again. So this is what I've learned in like in my mentorship of health coaching, that when my mentor says that okay, if something has happened, no problem, start the next day with the same routine. Stop feeling guilty when you are not able to take action, and you actually don't let your identity match with the mistake. For example, if a honest person, if a honest person by mistake did any mistake of like maybe like maybe hurted someone, but he actually don't, but by mistake it happened, so it will not make him a bad person. He will always be an honest person. Okay, and a thief who helped someone a day, okay, and next day he is again going back to thief, he will not become, and he will not become a honest person. Okay, so when you are on a path of your building the habits, okay, and some by mistake something has happened, don't let don't let confuse your identity with your mistake, and this is how you change. Okay, and the only thing that the summary thing is that start, do the work, put in your efforts, change yourself this year. I really want to see myself as a changed person by the end of this year, and you, whoever you are listening to this, I really wanted to get the transformation in your life, in any area of your life, business, relationship, or health. I really want that. Okay, and with this I rest my voice. It's around like 48 minutes, and thank you so much who those who have listened to me at this pace, attention, and everything. I hope you achieve everything in your life in this year itself. So with this I rest my voice. Thank you so much.